Uh, okay, so I know it has been a very long time since I uploaded on this side of the YouTube channel, like as in the Minecraft side. Yeah, but that's because I've been working on the biggest project I've ever done on this channel. Like besides the whole thing. Like this part has been the biggest build. What am I talking about? Well, like I should show you here. Look. Um Bowser's Castle, after 4 months, is finally finished. The entire castle. Look how big this thing is. This is like 6 times as big as Peach's castle. If I fly like all around, so it's based off Paper Mario 64, where you got the big giant clown car thing with the spike balls and the Bowser face. But the top of that is based on like an amalgamation of different castles. Like some of it is New Super Mario Bros, some of it's 3D layered, some of it's like its own thing. Like that's 3D Land up there. That's New Super Mario Bros. 2, I think. All the New Super Mario Bros. That with spike thing at the top. But yeah, the whole thing is filled in and out. There's like many walkways you can go in, and it's just like the biggest thing ever. Like so sometimes I can't even fit half of it on the screen. That's how big it is. I started this last year in I think December, and then worked through it throughout 4 months. 4 months of making this thing. I took a break and worked on the 3D land thing over there. You might have seen that episode. Um, but yeah, most of my time has been on this ginormous castle. So the way you get to there is in the game, New Super Mario Bros. Wii. This is what this Darkland's based off. Where the castle normally is now a command block, which is like Kamek teleporting you, I guess. So you jump on it, and then you get teleported to the entrance, the giant Bowser head. This head was the first thing I built. I freehanded this head because I couldn't find any YouTube tutorial, and I would say it looks alright. Like it looks pretty decent from what I can do. For what I can do, this looks pretty decent compared to like some Bowser heads that I've seen on the internet. They look really hectic, but this one's alright in my opinion. So if we go in, there is three ways we can go. You can go that way, or that way. I first built this area, so we'll go this way. It's the first thing I built besides the head and that walkway. So this is the main like throne room slash party room from the Mario movie. You got Bowser's throne right here, which I can sit down in, seeing as I got this Bowser skin on. How do I do this? Yeah, so like you can have him like sitting on his throne. He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill that Mario one day. Yeah. I don't even know what that was. So and then he can just like walk down this hallway and like small. It's not really a hallway. You got the Bowser statues. You got the big speakers. It's not a hallway. It's more of it's a party room. It's the party room from the Mario movie. You got the little DJ band thing here. You got the drum set, the microphone, I think that's a synthesizer. I don't even know because it's just a bunch of note blocks. You got the big speakers, like I said. This little like this whole thing is flattened with lava, all coming from these walls. Um, you got the tables, the little tables where they like talk and eat the minions. This is like yes, this is from the Mario movie. That area. We're then gonna. Oh, is it nighttime? Wait. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. It's gonna go through like a couple days. Go down this way. More Bowser flags. I don't know. I need to update my textures because I don't know why it's doing that. It normally doesn't have anything there. It's just the Bowser face. But that. Oh, I just have to update my textures. You got all of the Koopaling's bedrooms. So you got every single one of them. Starting with here, we've got Larry's bedroom, which is I don't even know what that is. That's a table tennis thing. This is his bed. This is a PC. I'm assuming. Well, not really. This is just a monitor. There's not even a PC. Next bedroom is Roy's bedroom. Roy's got like a mini gym. He's got a pull up, I reckon. I don't even know. A treadmill, bench press, more weights. He's got a PS5. That's what this is meant to be. The TV in his bed. I really like how the bench press looks. The bench press looks pretty good. Yeah, so that's Roy Room. He's like the gym enthusiast, I guess. He's also a rapper. Anyway, this is Lemmy's room, which is a circus. You got what I'm assuming is a ball pit. You got this giant ball, bunch of toys, in his bed. So this whole thing is like this is meant to be a circus. That's why his room looks like that. Over here is Wendy's room, Wendy O. Cooper. Which is like a fashion thing. You got a sink, you got a mirror, you got some clothes. The texture packs for some reason didn't load in the armor. Like the armor had its own textures, but for some reason it didn't load in, so I need to update the textures. Oh, well that's embarrassing. Let me just take this and put that back. Okay. Over here is Iggy's room. So Iggy has got the Switch, he's got his chain chomp. Yeah, so let's go back out. Iggy doesn't really have a lot, like, that's noteworthy. Morden has a bunch of axes. He's got a fish tank with a cheap and a blooper. He's got his bed here. Also not really noteworthy. There's like not really anything in Iggy or Morden's room. Ludwig, I think, has some stuff. Yeah, he's got a bunch of books. He's got lecterns. He's got an enchantment table. He's got a beacon. He's got his wand. And he's got his bed with more books. Because he's a nerd. Yeah, so that's mainly this little walk room thing. So we can either go up or we can go this way. So we're going to go up first because this place is like a maze. Like sometimes I don't even know which way I'm going to go. If we go up here, oh yeah, that just leads to the outside if we just keep going up. This is Bowser Jr.'s room with custom flags. You got Bowser Jr.'s room. He's got little like play thing. This is his bed. He's got a Switch and this table. He's got another laptop and a mouse. Well, it's meant to be a PC, but I don't have the PC next to it. I don't know what that is. Yeah, so that's Bowser Jr.'s room. Next to Bowser Jr. is Kamek's room, because Kamek lives with Bowser. He's basically his dad. Well, he's his assistant, but when growing up, he was basically his guardian figure. You got this like little portal thing that takes him to the other side of the castle. I'll use that when going. I'll show you when we get over there. You got more laboratory stuff. You got a bunch of enchantment tables and lectins there. You got his broom here, and then you got his bed. So then, if we continue going down, we got this is meant to be that Bowser statue from Mario Kart 8. As you can see, it's like a lot like worse than the other ones downstairs because that's a small in it. It's smaller. You got more bad looking banners. You got Bowser's room with these custom flags that you'll see throughout the whole castle. You got Bowser's room. You got more books. You got a closet where I had a mirror and some clothes. You got a painting of Peach where he can glaze over. You've got a TV, a target range, like a shooting range where he throws tridents at Mario's head. And then over here is his piano. So you got his piano from the Mario movie, because that's basically Bowser's whole character at this point. Sit. Oh, he's sitting. So you just like sit here and you can just start like playing the piano. You can be like, oh, peaches, 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 peaches. Yeah, he glazes over that blonde. Anyway, so that's this kind of side of the. That's embarrassing. So that's this, like mainly this like second floor. Let's go out this way. If we go this way, it leads to the balcony area. So he's like a balcony area, and this like leads to the more outside part of the castle. There's like many ins and outs of the castle. It's kind of like Hyrule Castle. You got this little like lava lake with a bunch of trees. The lava comes from this little lava waterfall thing, I guess. If we go up these stairs, if I can go up the stairs, we end up at this little like walkway area. Then we've got this thing here. This is from Super Mario 3D Land, the final castle. We got where you ride that thing throughout the whole castle. But I shortened it down to just this like little track thing. Then you walk up these stairs. Look at the stairs, and you have that big tower from 3D Land. This is the cannon that you launch out of. So like you launch straight up. I'll just fly up because it doesn't work like that. So this tower is like really big. Not as big as that tower over there, but still pretty big. Then you land here. You normally land here, but like I don't even know how this works. It's kind of like shortened down, but other than that, it's exactly the same. But it's just mainly shortened down. So if you walk over this way, this is straight out of 3D Land, because like 3D Land is one of the most underrated Mario games. Change my mind if it's not, because like it's definitely is. You got the flag, you got the flag from the game. Then instead of this, we'll come back to that. This doesn't lead to the final boss area. It just leads to like the further down. We'll come back to that, because I'll show you where that leads to later. If we go, okay, let's go back down this way. So you got like the whole 3D Land side. This whole side is basically Mario 3D Land. If we go over here, that's just a way to get back down to the castle area. Like I said, from the top. Over this way, you've got this like thing. This doesn't really have anything in it. It's just got that New Super Mario Bros. 2 like wall style. Because I like don't really know what to put in here. So like put in the comments if you have an idea of what to put in there. Where do I want to go? This, like I said, this place is a giant maze. Let's go back down and we'll go around to the other side. Yeah, because so I don't have to like spoil anything. So let's go down. We're gonna go all the way back down. Yeah, we still need to go down. Damn, this castle is actually ginormous. It's unbelievable. We will go back that way later. So let's just fly down this giant hallway. Oh my god. Yeah, so we're gonna go to the left now. Not the left, the right. Oh my god. We're gonna go to the right, and over here we got some like this is the Kamek side, I guess. Well, not really. This is like the little platform side, I guess. Can I make this jump? No, I can't. Let me try again. No, I can't give a shit. So, we'll go over there later. Actually, no, let's go over there now. So, this is World 1-4 from Super Mario Bros. We got, these are the fire bars. It kind of makes a hook right, because otherwise it'd be extended for no reason. It'll make the whole castle more extended. You got more of this. You got the drawbridge. This is the drawbridge that Bowser stands on. So like if I like stand like this, yeah, he's kind of just stands at the drawbridge. These are heavy. Yeah, I don't have anything to lose except Peaches back there. Yeah, this is specifically Princess Peach's cage. She has a different cage compared to the rest of the prisoners that I'll show you later. This is just a way to get out of the castle through the back way, so you don't have to walk all the way around the castle. Like I said before, and I'll keep saying, there are many ins and outs of the castle. Many ins and outs. So you can just leave the castle through this way. There's a way through that way. If you keep going upstairs, if you keep going up the stairs, you'll be able to get out this way. I need to go back down because the castle, like I said, it loops around in a circle. From the inside. Inside it loops around. Yeah, so this like little cave area. I really like the way this came out because it looks really like opposing and really like creepy. It's like a walkway. This is gonna be this little downstairs area. That's gonna be the last thing I'll show you. So let's go back to the other side. We've got to fly again. Just freaking repeat animation. But this time I'm gonna do it in one seamless motion, so I don't have to get stopped by the stupid lava part. Yeah, so over here, this side is the more Kamek area. So you got the Mario RPG Bowser boss, like that boss fight between Mario and Bowser in the start where he's like standing on the chandelier and Peach is in that thing there, that little rope thing, and then Mario's there and you do the Mario RPG thing. So that's what this is. This left part is Kamek's library thing. Well, this is the first floor. This is more like Kamek's lab, this first floor. The upstairs part is more Kamek's library. I really like the way Kamek's library came out. It looks really it looks a lot better than Kamek's lab, in my opinion. But if you have a different opinion, that's fine. So this is the way Kamek's library looks. We've got bookshelves everywhere. It leads outside, but we'll come back this way. because I wanted to show you this little teleportation Kamek thing. So it's like a triangle, a square, and then a circle, and then it keeps going further and further to like make this like little Kamek vortex. So you walk through, and you're now at this side of the castle. So now let's go back. Yeah, so we're gonna go downstairs because because we didn't go to the left. The left is also very big, I would say. I get so lost all the time. Okay, so this way is the other side of the Kamek area. So, well, not really. Okay, that mainly Kamek's library and Kamek's lab. That's the Kamek area. This other stuff is still Bowser. So this is the ginormous prison that Bowser has. It's based off the Mario movie prison with the whole hanging chains thing, but it duplicated twice, so it's like more opposing. You got this like weird X stair formation. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. You got a balcony up here. Many exits. You can go in and out of the castle. Well, not the castle. You can go in and out of the prison. Like, this is what the whole prison block. This is the prison block. Bowser's prison block on the right side of his castle. Well, from his throne perspective, it's the left. You can go. This is the back entrance. Bunch of Darkland trees. Yeah. So that's Bowser's like prison area thing. You got these weird X stairs. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. This spiral staircase. I'll come back to this because that comes from a different area that I wanted to show you. But yeah, other than that, that's Bowser's prison. You got more of those Bowser flags that I told you about. This is where Peach is in here. This is where he puts like Luigi in that depressed Luma who wants to kill himself or something. Like, I don't know why you're addicted to killing yourself. Yeah, so other than that, yeah, that's the Bowser prison block. Yeah, so let's go out. Let's go out through the sides because that'd be fast if I just fly around the side. So we come back this way. Like the other side, the Kamek library leads to a balcony, and it leads to this like little pathway on the side where you got more lava, and then this tower here. So if we climb up the tower, it leads to Mario plus Rabbids, one of the most obscure but really good Mario spin-offs, because I really enjoyed this game growing up. This game was like one of my childhood games. Plus, it looked really well. The animation was really good, for Rabbids game. But so you got the little flags at the start of like one of the levels, because like that's how it works. You got the bunny pipes that you can go through. When it's like a turn, you can go through one of those pipes. I built this all flat, and then I realized this looks really like the setting looks more like Mario plus Rabbids. So I thought, yeah, why not do that? So we got like those little ice block things that they have, fire blocks. I think there was a honey block, but I didn't put it, because I can't remember if there was one or not. Yeah, so then this is where the Mario plus Rabbids little segment is. I am planning on building some stuff for Mario plus Rabbids, so yeah. So stay tuned for that. This is where this little staircase ends up. So you got the staircase up here. This leads to the I think the third floor. This is the we'll come back to this. Let's go up. Let's keep going up. So if we keep going up, oh crap! God damn it! This stupid stairs. My Bowser fat ass can't fit through it. So yeah, once like I said, we'll go do that later. We got the top of that flag there. You got more of this flag. This is like the final showdown like thing. This is from New Super Mario Bros. 2, the final boss from New Super Mario Bros. 2. You got the walls, you got the little bridge thing. These are meant to be those platforms that rise up from the lava. Bowser is meant to go big. I know there's a command here, but I don't know what it is. So like, if you guys know the command, please tell me. Because like, it makes Bowser big and he just like stands here and starts firing and goes, raw. Or you could do like some sort of like, I don't know, JoJo final boss thing where he's like standing like this and goes, ah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, anyway. Bowser. It was just like fire, just like, it just burns Mario's ass off. Anyway, so let's go back out because we've got to go back to that other area that I was going to show you. So if we go to the left here, we have, not the left, the right. God damn it. I don't even. This is Goomba Fight Club, which is a Mario Maker level that you can download from, made by, I don't even know who made it, but I thought the concept was the funniest thing ever. So I thought, Why don't I make it? So you got Bowser's little chair that he watches the Goomba Fight Club arena. We could have like Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul in here, but they're like Goombas or something. I don't know. You got like the screens. You got more chairs, more TV. You got that big like circle TV, or it's more like a rectangle TV in the middle. This is like one of the. This was a simple build, but one of the funniest builds. I wanted to make this like thing where like a couple towers connect to it. There's like a weird like clockwork thing, I guess. So you got like 3 bridges connecting to the main Goomba Fight Club thing, so like different entrances. The only way to get to the bottom floor is through that staircase at the bottom, because like all the other ones they have entrances from the outside. This has 2 entrances, but this lot, yeah. So this bottom floor, yeah. So this also could kind of be like, you know how in like Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games you got that dream fight thing. It could be like that, I guess, but I don't know. Okay, so that's that. I think that's it. I think the last thing I need to show you is the downstairs area. So, the quickest way to go, the way I want to show you is through the castle, because the quickest way to get down there is through that. Yeah, so let's go back down. I need to go find. I'll just go through the front. Like I said, this castle's a friggin' maze. Looks like sometimes I get lost in this castle. Yeah, so it's based off Paper Mario 64. Because that's like one of the greatest Paper Mario games. Besides Thousand Year Door. Thousand Year Door is the best Paper Mario game, but I have a soft spot for the original. So if we go downstairs, we have the Mario Kart 64 Bowser's Castle. And it's like completely sealed off. That's just some lighting issues. So Bowser's Castle from Mario 64 is inside the Bowser's Castle that I built. So like you got a castle inside the castleception. This is basically Bowser's garage, like where he takes all his vehicles and like uses them. This is like, here's all his cars. You got the Bad Wagon or the Mario 3D World car. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. You got the Koopa Clown car, actual car. You got the land ship. Then you got all those carts from the Mario movie. You got this one. You got this weird chomping one that the Blue Shell Koopa rides. You got this 3 bullet bill one. This is meant to be a bike, but it's like really thick. I want to see what Bowser looks like on this bike. It might look pretty cool. If I like sit down. Let me sit down. I don't even know what to say to that. Yeah. No, what the hell? Okay, so stop sitting. Okay, so that's the garage. I was gonna put the train here, but I just thought, no, I'll just leave it. This is the actual kart level, the Mario Kart 64 level. So like, you start off here like normal. You go through here. The Bowser statue in the game is not this big, but I just copied one of the things from up there. Yeah, as you can see, like from the top, you can fall down there, and it comes all the way down here. You got this here. There was originally a thwomp in here, but he despawned. There was like a lot of thwomps in here, but they all despawned because I didn't put name tags on them, which is very sad. So I might put them back in. You got those weird Bowser things. The bridge that leads to the outside area, and then you got this like spinning part. You spin around. You go around this like in a circle, and then you jump up. You can go to this side or this side, and then they connect, and then that's it. So that's the entirety of Bowser's Castle. I'm just gonna fly through his eye. Yeah, like that's it. You got the chains and everything. This was the biggest project I had done to date. The Bowser's Castle. This is like the biggest thing ever. And like I had, like you can see, I had to like delete some of the terrain, like some of the world, including bedrock, to make it look imposing. It looks like it's coming out of the ground. But yeah, so that's Bowser's Castle. So I'll see you guys in... Oh yeah, I forgot that animation. So see you guys in the next video. See you.